Hey everybody, hope you guys doing alright, man. So, for some reason, I'm picking up on Joe Rogan being a little bit pushy and aggressive with like me getting stuff done. And just remember, man, the tone, the way we go about doing things, like how we treat each other means a lot. And there is a force that wants us fighting with each other. It literally feeds off the conflict of humans fighting, arguing with each other. That's why I've always been deterred by it. Yes, there's a part of me that likes to fight, but there's also like when I'm in that mode, whenever I leave it, I feel worse. Like I only like fighting unless it's absolutely necessary. But because I like that, and because like going into that area is inherently toxic because you're dealing with destroying things, but there is a time and place for everything. Like there is a taintness that comes with that. The same thing with power. It's why I've always been wary of power because I know what it does to you. It's fucking intoxicating. It's addictive. It's corrosive. It can be. That's why like the only way power should be used is if it's in good guidance. It has a good governor, which for me is the Most High's, and that's what I am working on developing for humanity. Type of government that is under the guide or guise of love of the Most High's, and that is the only thing that I want to be under is love, or using that word under, but they are above us, man. I mean, they know things that we don't know. They can do things we cannot do. This is why we choose to listen to them, because they've proven that they have abilities that we have not yet mastered. They have knowledge that we have not yet accumulated. They have things that they can teach us that we have not yet figured out. So, this is why, like, those are the guide, those are the angels, those are the people looking over us. We call them these angels type things. But anyway, I'm getting off tangent here. I really just want to make this quick video. I know I said I wasn't, and this isn't really getting into the other subject that I think you guys know I was going to talk about. This is more pertaining. I just felt Joe's spirit coming through hardcore strong, and it was very aggressive. And I just, had to just let him know, like, that right there tells me he's not in the best place, and which is okay. We all fall down and falter and have bad days. But just for Joe, if he happens to watch this, just remember, man, like there's a force trying to get you to want to be mad at me and everybody else, just like there's a force trying to get me to be mad at you and everybody else. But that's where it's up to us to use our free will and our good wisdom and to react to it in a good way. Now, I have not been the best at this. I acknowledge that. That's why I'm learning. I'm not saying I'm no saint or fucking perfect or anything like that. I've done a lot of sin. Um, but this is why it's whoever has the best relationship with love should lead in that moment, and that's why we have love as our guide all the time. And anytime anybody's tripping outside of love, then that is something to be taken account of, and that person there should be talked to. Like we should have a little moment intervention with that person, because we can tell right now in this moment this individual is compromised by an evil spirit. So let's deal with that problem, help him learn that lesson, because this happened for a reason. There's a reason why Joe's acting the way that he's acting. And it's like, if he continues doing these things, it will be a mistake, which is fine, that happens, or like this is where interventions can help turn that mistake into a lesson, but it does take you literally having to step into that moment of pain that that person's going through, or conflict, or whatever it is, which means you're going to get your hands dirty. But that's what it takes, stepping into it with that loving guidance, and with that loving guidance you help that person out, or individual or situation out, in a good way, therefore transmutating the situation from a mistake into a lesson, therefore perpetuating more good growth. So alright, I love you guys, I'll take care, bye.